Ah. What's up, Zigzag? How are you? Good morning. Not much. Same here. I'll tell you one thing. I love being up at my sister's house, but she let me sleep in her bed too. Get your war out. Glad to be home. I didn't know what you meant, but glad to be home. Yes. I was just about to say that. I love being up there. I love spending time with my family, but it's good to be home. Got home last night around, I don't know, 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. It didn't come out. It's okay. Don't sweat it. You don't have to rewrite it. Basically, I got home around 6 o'clock, something like that last night. Got settled. I didn't even put my clothes away yet. They're still in the bag, but they're all folded, so I'll go hang them up after my live and stuff after I wake up. I didn't even do it. My nephew did it for me because I wasn't feeling good yesterday. So he goes, I'm going to the laundromat. You want me to do your stuff for you? I was like, yeah, I'll take it home. He's like, Uncle Jay, I'll do it. I was like, okay. So he hooked me up. How you doing this morning? All right? I went fishing twice. I was up there, Zigzag. Couldn't find my sunglasses. Found them as soon as I got home. They were with me, though. So this is my bag I always use, right? For my meds, for everything, my wallet, everything. I usually put them in there. So I'm like, oh, I must have forgot them home. I get home. I had this other bag that I used to use in there. I open it up. What's in there? My goddamn sunglasses. Go figure. Oh, I do. All four of them are fantastic, man. Awesome kids, man. My sister raised good kids. I'm telling you. They're young men. Youngest is 16. Mikey, you saw, that's funny though, right? Zigzag, you can laugh because it is funny. Then Mikey, the youngest one that lives at her house, he's 18. And then Chris, that goes fishing with me, he's 26. And then he has an older brother that just turned 28. First week of August. I forget the exact date. Was it August 1st? Yeah, I think August 1st. No, the end of August. I'm sorry. I just woke up. I can't think. But like I said, I didn't forget my medicine. I didn't forget my wallet. I have everything I needed except my sunglasses. But they were there the whole time. That's the crazy part. Yeah, it happens though. Because they're excited to go away, but me, I'm so like, especially with being sick and all, I'm so everything's routine for me. So for me, when I go up there, it's routine. During the week, I do whatever I got to do, and then Thursday before I go, I clean, I pack everything, and I make sure I have a checklist. I got everything. Good morning, Chris. What's up, brother? What's happening, man? I'm home. With my red Solo cup. I know capabilities over by NJ's probably. Shit, I might go shut that fan off in a second. I'll tell you what, it's 60 degrees. I woke up at 57 degrees. It was beautiful sleeping weather. I had the windows open. It was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And before anybody says it, I know I got to shave. I'm scruffy as hell, but it's all good. I don't know something. I have everything up there too. All my stuff. I brought a whole big Ziploc up there of soap, my stuff for a shower, Q-tip, everything I need is up there. But I have 3 streams running. and a CB radio. My guy. When I'm live, I usually have just me running. I have my other two phones, which one is my piece of crap phone that I need for every day. But then this is the old one, the government phone that I could use in Wi-Fi. So I usually, sometimes, if you guys don't know it, sometimes I'll have a couple streams going in the background, but usually it's just NJ, which I'm going to do right now. But good morning to everybody. It's nice to be home. Yeah. Yeah. She goes, there's a spot underneath the sink. And then I told her one day, I'm like, if you need anything, but she's like, what do you mean? You left the bag there? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, good. I said, yes. I did it 3 times ago that I'm here. No, look at NJ wearing that stupid, ugly shirt he's got on. What an ugly shirt he's wearing today. Hi, Terry. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Mwah. Good to see you. You're the 4th. I love it. You are number 1, but you can be the 4th. Other 2 are muted. Yeah, I got you. Same thing. I got NJ running right here. I got him running here on the side. Let's see how he's doing. I don't think he caught anything yet. I have no idea. I got up, went to the bathroom, washed my face, washed my hands, made a cup of coffee and my Taylor ham and cheese. Here we are. That's my morning. I was up for probably 45 minutes in bed. I was watching this one dude. If you ever, good channel too. I think it's called Bass and Trout. Oh shit, Bass and Trout something. Hold on. I should be able to pull it up this way. Kid is cool as hell, man. He's like lives up in the Pacific Northwest somewhere. I hope you're doing good, Miss Terry. Good to see you, honey. Said there was 5 people here. I don't know if 3 came in and 3 left. Right, so fast, so fast. Hold on, right here. Bass. The word bass, an N, Bass and Trout TV. I'm telling you, I turned him on to my old roommate. He watches him till this day. Still probably wasted out of his head, but still watches him. Kid's a good kid. I call him a kid because he's probably in his early 20s, but a hell of a fly fisherman and trout fisherman, bass, everything. He's like somewhere northwest somewhere. So I was watching him this morning. All right, I appreciate that, Terry. What's up, D-Man? Yeah, everything's cool, brother. How are you? Shit. Forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, medicine. I forgot what I was going to say. But another update on the meds. Going great. Amazing, actually. I take 1 in the morning, like I just took it now, 9 a.m. I take 1 at 9 p.m. That's it. No pain all day. No urges, no withdrawal, none of that crap, garbage that other shit would do. This, boom. I'm taking it for 3 days now, and it's amazing. It's an amazing, amazing drug for what I need it for. It's amazing. It really is. I'm even not, I know it's early. I hope nobody's eating breakfast, but I'm not going to get into detail. But it's actually even helping me in the bathroom. Like, it's not as hard to go if you catch my drift. So all around, it's just a great drug, and I trust my pain palliative woman. She's an amazing lady from day one. She's hooked me up the proper way, Not only in the psychological department, talking and this disease sucks, This isn't about that. I'm just saying, she's just a phenomenal doctor, and she knows what she's doing. And I'll tell you what, if I had to recommend her, I would a million times over. Yeah, she's great. Zigzag. Just a nice woman too, down to earth. You know what she told me the other day? She goes, Jared, she's like, I love how you're your own advocate. She's like, you advocate yourself better than anybody. She's like, you come in here and you know your body. She's like, you know more about your body, your sickness, and what drugs do for your body than most of any of my patients. She's like, and she's like, I appreciate that. I said, listen, if you don't advocate yourself, you're done. You have to. You have to. And I just, I care about getting better, and I'm not saying other people don't, but you gotta go after it all the time. Research, do this, do that. See the things that can help you be better, feel better every day. Give yourself a better life, even with a disease. You have to push. You have to push forward. And that being said, how's everybody? Great to see you guys from the couch again. Really, I mean, I love being up there. Damn, I got to shut this fan off, y'all. I'm cold. That is making me chilly willy. Oh man, woo! What I'm going to do is open the window, shut the fan off, and just open the window. That's all I'm going to do. That's cold right now. But I'm going to have to lower the TV probably now because you probably hear the TV. Ooh, it's going to start. I'm telling you, soon you're going to see me with my sweatshirt on again. Oh, Mamma mia. It's so weird not hearing the fan because it's always on. But you know what? It's nippy. It's nipping. It's very nippy, Miss Nippin. Very nippy. Yep, we are the best patient advocate for ourselves. Yeah. I mean, you know what? I never knew what that word meant. I do now. But very good. How was yours, D, man? It was pretty good, man. I spent it up with my sisters. I had a treatment Friday. She brought me, so every time she does, I always go up to her house for the weekend. I also got, good news back. You were here for that, so I don't have to repeat that, but had a good time. Yesterday, I started feeling a little poopy. I'll be honest with you. I spent most of the day in bed up there. Then I got up. I felt a little better. Then me and my nephew went fishing for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Actually, I'm sorry. That wasn't yesterday. What was yesterday? Monday? Yes, Sunday I didn't feel well. Yeah, Sunday I didn't feel well. And even my sister said, she's like, every time you come up here, it seems like 2 days after your treatment, it seems to kick in and you feel like really tired. I'm like, yeah. She's starting to see it too. I just turned my fan on, got the front door open. Yeah, it's just a little, listen, I just looked at my phone. It's 60. It was 57 degrees before. It's nice out. Don't get me wrong. Look at NJ's in shorts. It's not freezing. It's gorgeous out. It really is. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's beautiful, but I don't need a fan blowing on me right now. That's for sure. When it's warm down here, then I need it. But. It cracks me up, man. 54. Nice. That's gorgeous. Like I said, I woke up, it was 57. It just went up to 60 already in an hour. It's supposed to go up to 75. But it's dropping at night. Like yesterday, I think down here, up there, it got up to like, I don't know, 75, 78, something like that. I think down here it got a little higher. But at night it was 69 at night. I'm going to have a conniption if you refer to me as that. I'm only joking. I'm only kidding, Terry. I promise you I'll never say it again, okay? How about I just call you, hi, Lovey. Hello, Lovey. Or I'll just call you Terry. I mean, if that's what you like, I'll call you just Terry. Oh, not only is he wearing a friggin' Mets jersey shirt, he's wearing a Mike Piazza shirt. Jeez Louise. Not the worst catcher in the world, but a Met. This kid grew up in Jersey. He loves the Mets and friggin' the Eagles. I don't understand it. Makes no sense to me. He's underhand and friggin' sidearming corn into the water. This is a wackadoo. Call me Sweet Tea. Oh shit. That's gonna change our relationship just a little. Oh me. Don't get me excited. It's too early, Miss Terry. It is too early in the morning. So we also did stop. Cool. Hey, Cubs fan's not an A. I'm only busted. I don't care what he likes. He likes what he likes. I like what I like. I'm just, I'm a Yankee fan and a Giants fan and a Rangers fan. But I did stop at the supermarket on the way back. So I wound up I was very limited on funds. I had just, after everything you all did for me, thank you again. I had about $50 left, so I got some stuff. I got some, some Taylor ham, some stuff I threw in the freezer for during the week, some pasta. And then I did, because I haven't been drinking these, and they really help me on an everyday basis. I mean, these are the cheaper ones, but they all help. So I got some of these. This was chocolate. It's not my favorite, but I don't care. It's something else I'm learning too. It might not taste good, might not look good, but if it's good for you, drink this shit because it's good for you. Oh, geez. Tea or Terry? That's it. From now on, it's hi, Terry. That's it. Not even like, oh, hi, sweetie. Anything. None of that. Hi, Terry. How are you today? Hope you're well. Thank you. Next. I can never talk to you that way. I can't talk to anybody like that. I'm too nice. I could be mean. Listen to this shit. So we get out of the supermarket right now. Mind you, you guys know I got stage 4 cancer. I'm sick. I don't feel well. I just went shopping. Went fishing for 3 hours, and I'm on my way home. I got to carry shit in the house. I'm not in a mood. You know what I mean? I'm not in the best of moods, right? So I didn't feel like bringing the cart all the way to the cart friggin' hut, which was like a block away. You know what I mean? So I put it like in between, like where the cars are. People do it all the time. So I'm not a newbie. If you look, they're all over the place. So this guy comes walking over. He's like, yo, man. He's like, why'd you put that in my car? I'm like, bro, first of all, I don't know why you're yelling. He's like, well, because you put it in my fucking car. I'm like, bro, I didn't hit your car, so we don't have a problem here. So why don't you just keep on walking, bro? So my sister screams. She's like, what's your fucking problem? My sister says. My sister don't give a shit. And she'll always stick up for me, man, because the guy was an asshole. So the dude's like, no, man. He's like, starts going off with my sister. I was like, bro, I didn't have a problem with you until about 2 seconds ago. I said, that's my sister, bro. I said, don't piss me off. I said, I'm telling you right now, I got stage 4 cancer. I'm not in the mood for a fight. I said, but I didn't put the cart on your car. I put it about 3 feet away from your car. I said, and again, don't talk to my sister like that. You know what he says? He goes, I'm going to let it slide because she's a female. I said, I'm going to let you slide because I don't want to go in my bag right now. I said, so you better get in your fucking car. That's what I told him. I said, I might be sick. I said, but I'm not dead. I said, get in your fucking car and drive. Dude, he saw the evil side of me, boy. Woo! I was pumped up. I haven't got like that in a minute. And I'll tell you right now, I didn't have to do anything because my sister will. But I told you guys yesterday in my live in the morning, don't fuck with me or my family, man. I don't care. I will lose my shit and I'll go down fighting. I don't care. But that's my family. Don't talk to me. She's talking about, you get away with it because you're a female. Well, what does that mean? You're going to hit my sister? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I will stab you in the throat. You don't know me. Just an asshole. So then after I said I was cancer, he comes up to me. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Shakes my hand. I was like, bro, it's all good, man. Take off, man. Just get out of here. Because all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, all of a sudden you have a change of heart because you found out I was sick. I'm like, take a walk, dude. I'm like, I give you respect. That you're a man because you said you. I said, all I asked of you, man. I said, just say you're sorry to my sister. That's all I ask. Say you're sorry to my sister, or we're gonna have a fucking problem. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't know. Blah, blah. I said, don't worry about you don't know. Just say you're sorry. That's it. What's up, Dad? Yeah, but my sister don't play. Period. Cubs fan here as well. There you go. I made some seasoned 3rd-pound skillet burgers last night. Nice, Chris. We had what did we eat yesterday? What the hell did we eat yesterday? We didn't eat. No, because I came home. I ate dinner here. That's right. I had breakfast there and a little bit of lunch, but I didn't really. I ate dinner home. I had the hell did I eat last night when I got home? I know I had a bowl of cereal, but that was like a late snack. What did I have for dinner? What the fuck did I eat? Oh, Hot Pockets. I'm doing okay. I woke up feeling pretty, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to say, I don't want to say good because then my day will go shitty, but I feel like, I mean, I got to, listen, I usually sleep really good in Jerry bed. Sunday to yesterday I did. The other nights I couldn't sleep, not too good, but I think it's because I switched meds. But I slept pretty damn good last night in my bed. So there's a video of a man being disrespectful to a guy, and then he found out the guy is blind. He's all up. Yeah, that's what I don't like, That's what pissed me off, because as soon as he found out, I'm like, yo, I got stage 4 cancer, bro. I really just didn't feel like walking over there. So, but I made sure I wasn't going to roll away. I made sure that, like I looked at it, made sure the tires were not going to roll that way. It was a nice car, but, some people are just dumb. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm having a bad day. I said, I'm having a bad fucking year. I said, so, you don't need to go off like that. And I'm like, check yourself sometimes, bro. Like, just like that we were talking, and I was like, well, Jared, let's get out of here. I just didn't want to be there anymore. Some people just, I told him, this is what I said to him right before I left. I showed him my cross, and I said, see that? I said, that's the same person that just told you to apologize. So talk to the Lord. He's going to make you a better person. I said, I promise you that. He's like, amen, bro. I was like, listen, that's all you can do. Just be nice to people, because you don't know what people are going through, man. Well, that sounds good, Chris. Hell yeah. I can go for a good meatloaf. My mom asked me when we were at the cancer center. She's like, "What do you want to eat?" I said, "What I make next." I said, "Meatloaf." Oh no! I said stuffed cabbage again, and she's like, "What?" She's like, "Oh no!" She said lasagna. I think she said lasagna. Yeah. She goes, "You want lasagna?" She's like, "Never made that in a long time." I was like, "Yeah, it sounds good," but I was like, "I wish you could make meatloaf," because my mom makes great meatloaf too. What up, pops? Meatloaf is like the meal that goes for the week, especially when you're single. Like me, if I make a whole big fat meatloaf like that, if I get like a couple pounds of meat, it's good. You can eat it nice and hot with some mashed potatoes, veggies, and then you can have it like cold. I love it cold, like thin on a sandwich with some ketchup. Meatloaf is an all week kind of meal. Oh, jeez. Yeah, man. My mom makes guamkis. Polish dish. My mom's Polish. My dad's Italian. So my mom makes the stuffed cabbage guamkis. They're delicious. She makes them 2 different ways. She made one last time. It was part vegan, like kind of, sort of. And, well, yeah, I think because my brother was going to eat it, but now he's not vegan anymore, I guess. But she does like a deconstructed one, and then she makes one like, I don't say the way they're supposed to, but how they're supposed to be made, really. Rolled, cooked. This is not my favorite, guys, but like I said, it's not as bad. I'll be honest. I don't know why. Maybe I had a bad one last time, but it seems like the higher the gram of protein, the chalkier it gets when it gets to chocolate. So that's why you never see me with chocolate ones. I always get like the flavored strawberry or peach, but those are freaking $15, $14. I didn't have any more coupons. Terry gave me one a while back, but I used them. And I don't have any more. And the town paper here don't have them no more. I don't know why. My dad always saves them for me. Yeah. How you feeling, Pops? Yeah, so we stopped at ShopRite yesterday, Dad, so we don't have to go anywhere. The only place I gotta go is I don't know when. Let me see how many's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10 more days. I don't know what's today. Tuesday, so maybe Friday, Thursday, Friday. Probably have to go up to Cancer Center just to go pick up my Senna. But I'll try to see if I can call up and have them transfer it to East Rutherford. But I don't know if they'll do that. Hey, what's up, Bob? Eddie Finn, what's going on, brother? How you been, man? How's the fishing been, man? I've been shit. I had Cancer Center Friday. I had a treatment, and then I went away for the weekend to my sister, so I haven't been able to watch much YouTube. How's the fishing this weekend, bud? I've been following on before that, but yeah. Like I said, though, that I don't know if I had that issue last time. Like I sent someone over to East Rutherford, that I have to remember that the next time, I'll forget. I'll be like, oh, my Cancer Center, I don't have any more of this. Oh, it's going to be here, but no, it's in the other spot. It's like shit. All good here. Some tanks, 6 giants yesterday. Nice. 6 giant what? Catfish? Catfish or carp? What were you fishing for, man? I know you fish for both. Oh, excuse me. A carp. Okay, cool, man. Cool. I'll have to check it out. Well, I'm back home again, so that means time to get back on my tumor pills again today and get back on my regimen, and which means after my live, I'll be taking that, and then I'll be tired in an hour or so. So then I go lay down and I watch some videos. Necessarily don't sleep every time, but I just rest because it makes me really tired. That's cool, man. I'll definitely check it out. 20 to 30 pounder on two of them. Nice, man. That's a nice carp for sure. Very, very nice. We've caught some monsters years ago, man. No, I didn't say it was going to be a problem. What I'm saying is I don't want to forget later on. You know what I mean? Like if I call up and ask if they can move it there, and then I don't want to forget next time. But it doesn't really make a difference either way because they just can call it there and call it back, I guess. Yeah, I'll call up. I have to call there anyway. What's today? I got to call there. Oh, actually, you know what? I got to call there today anyway. The pharmacist wanted me to call anyway because they wanted to make sure my insurance approved everything. They want to make sure I'm okay with the pills too. Okay, that's cool, Dad. Thank you. Yeah. Text me later, Dad, too, because I know you'll remember. Text me like 2 o'clock. Because if I forget after this to call them, I have to call there because they wanted me to call find out about the one medicine. Plus, I don't think I'm going to stay on the sleep meds. I don't like them. It's like an anti-anxiety, and I don't have anxiety, so it makes me feel really fucking weird. I don't want to stay on it. But it also helps for they says for sleep apnea, which I don't have, or insomnia. I'm good. I take my other stuff. Yeah, just call me today. Call me later on around 2 o'clock, or text me or whatever. See what you know, because I have to call them today. I don't have to go there. I just got to call them. Cool. Thanks, man. What were you catching him on, Bob? Were you using the Were you doing the method feeders? I know you. I know you like to use those. NJ doesn't. But I told him he'd probably do better. Small crowd today. Wow. Where's everybody? It's not even that early. What time is it? It's got to be what, 9 something. Yeah. Well, it is. You know, it's after a holiday. It's like, NJ's got 50, but he goes vertical, so you're going to wind up getting that many anyway. So everybody had a nice Labor Day weekend. Chris had burgers. D-Man said he had a good weekend. Everybody else? What did D-Man said? Yeah, I saw something he said. I missed it. Because I was reading the one by Zigzag about someone being disrespectful, and then I never went back up to read it. Right there. Mine was good. I cooked on the grill for family for Labor Day and did a live about someone I don't want to talk about in your chat. Okay, sounds good. Okay. You still here, D-Man? It's the day after. It's the day after what? No, I said it. I said it was the Labor Day weekend. I said it's the day after. That's what I said. It's the day after the holiday weekend, so people are back to work. People are, you know what I mean? Everybody's back to normal speed. You were up till midnight on YouTube. I hear you. Got it. Catch you later. All right, Bob. Take care, buddy. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you, man. I think I fell asleep like I don't even know. It was early. Honestly, it was before midnight. I know that. It was probably like 10:30, something like that. But then I was up. I woke up at like 2, and then I fell back to sleep a little later. I woke up once or twice. But hey, what's up, Becca? What's up, Madam Sunshine? How you feeling, sweetheart? Feels like 15 years I haven't seen you. It's probably about a month. But how you doing? How's it going? What are you doing? Where you been? Aw, money for not going vertical. Aw, see, if I know that, I'll never go vertical again. $2 alive, that can make some serious money by the end of the month. That'd be grocery money. I don't go vertical every day. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate you. Good looking out for the channel always. Appreciate it. That's my first super chat of the month. I'm actually gonna get a paycheck this month at the end of the month from August. I think I wound up at like 120 or something like that. That was a lot of people super chatted over the weekend, so that brought me over the 100 mark. So I think it was like 120. Getting there slowly over. Yeah, well, that's good. You weren't in my live on Friday, but I got really good news. Unless you watched it, not Friday, Saturday morning. I got good news from my doctor about my cancer. Some of my tumors look like they're gone. They're not gone, but they appear like they're gone. So that's good. That means like when I say undetectable, that doesn't mean they're gone. That means that they can be like 0.5, for pooping good. Fist pump worthy, Chris. Fucking A, right? Oh, that's messed up, but so fucking funny, dude. Thank you. He said for pooping good. Oh, me. That was a good one, man. You made me laugh. I needed that one. What's my phone doing? Oh. NJ just moved or something? Oh, he moved his camera. All right. Must be checking somebody out. Well, okay. I keep having friggin' surgery and healing, damn it. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Yeah. But, oh, you did watch it? Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate you guys. But thank you for watching Medicine Side. Yeah, it's good. So far, so good. Yeah, it's a good thing is that it's working, Like my doc said, I had everybody, that my dad was there, but my mom and my sister, they were there. And it was a moment, I'll tell you. I broke down, I was crying because you know what? It's scary. It's scary. And to hear that you're healing, you're getting better, I'm getting better. It just shows you God is good, man. We're gonna be all right. Just gotta keep fighting, man. That's all. Yeah, me too, Becca. We might not speak all the time, I might not see you all the time, but I promise you're always on my mind. You scared me there for a minute. I promise you. And I love you, girl. I do. Yeah, I want good news from you too. We're both gonna get there, sweetheart. We will. I promise you. And then I didn't see my buddy Rick down in North Carolina. And then I saw him as live last night, and he was in a hospital for 4 days. He didn't eat for 3 days. He's the one. My buddy's got the esophageal cancer. I'm not saying he's not doing well, but he had a rough weekend, man. He couldn't eat for 3 days. He's just going through a lot of stuff, man. It's just good to see him home. Scared me. I didn't see him for a couple of days, man. And that's what happens. I hate to say it, but people do that with me. If I'm an hour late to my lives, which I always say between 8 and 9. If I'm not on live by like 9:30, people, I'm getting text messages and emails. I swear on my life. People say to me, "Where are you? Are you okay? Is everything all right?" I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna answer them back." I'm like, "Yeah, why? I was just sleeping." They're like, "Yeah, we're worried. You always go live at 8:15, 8:30." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it." Okay, Becca. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. People worry. It's like but I saw it from my point of view. From your all's point of view this time. With my friend, I'm like, "Damn, where's he been?" I think Rocco mentioned it in my live, when I was by my sister. It's like, "Oh, I haven't seen our Kel's around," and I'm like, "Yeah, I thought I heard him say he was going to go away, but I guess I was wrong." But yeah, I guarantee I was wrong. Unless he had plans to go away and then that all happened. I don't know, but I prayed so much, but God answered me. So he was listening. He's always listening, Dad. That's for sure. He listens to everybody's prayers. The guy's a busy guy. Well, that's for sure. That's why I always tell him, please, Lord, help everybody else, but keep a half an eye on me from time to time. I always tell him, I know you're busy, but keep a half an eye on me once in a while. That's all I ask. I always tell God that. I always tell him to help everybody else. But stop by once in a while, you know what I mean? That might sound funny to people, but to me, it's not a joke. To me, it's very serious. But I laugh about it because, it's giggly funny, but not, not funny. It is quite serious to me. Well, I guess I'm not catching anything. But yeah, I don't know. It's a very, very slow morning here on the Adventures and Stories show. I don't know why. Like I said, I think it's because people are going back to work and after the holiday weekend and all. I'm all sappy lately. I don't know if she's back yet. I don't think she is, but I'll tell you guys a story. So I watched the movie. If you guys ever saw the movie Sweet November, did you ever see it, Terry? Madam Sunshine, if you're back, or Chris. I think I told Chris about it already, but I know Madam Sunshine wasn't here for that. But a movie called Sweet November. It's with Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron. It's from, I don't know, probably about 15, 20 years ago, I guess. And she has terminal cancer. And it's just that you got to watch it. If you've never seen it, watch it. It's a great movie. My sister was like, at the beginning, she's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm like, just watch it, man. It starts out slow, but you have to get through that first like half an hour, and then you start realizing what's going on. And it's pretty wild. It's a pretty good movie. I cried about 3 times during the movie. My sister's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, oh, nothing. It's just the reason why I'm wanting you to watch it. So you see like why I say some things I say sometimes. I know it's a movie, but I'm sure they interviewed probably 1 billion people to try to portray someone with cancer properly, before they made the movie. I wrote it down, but have to be in the mood to watch a movie like that. Yeah, for sure. It's not something like I'm saying you're gonna cry or anything, but it's a really good movie anyway. I first saw it 20 years ago, and I wasn't sick. I just watched it. I thought it was a great movie. Period. I like Keanu Reeves. I like her. I think they're both great actors and actresses, but it means more to me now, because I am sick. It just makes sense more now. But watching it with my sister, it was like I was watching it for the first time again, to be honest, because I really wanted to pay attention more to the aspect of her being sick and all the things that are actually true, what they portray in the movie. It's actually real, It's wild. So it could be informative, for family members to really maybe get a little perspective, of what someone with, my disease goes through every day, on an everyday basis. That's basically what I wanted my sister to see, and watch, to just let you know, a little bit, you know what I mean? It's not, here, throwing all this stuff down your throat. No, it's just a couple of things in the movie to, understand when I say certain things or how I feel or why, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say the words really, but I think you guys understand. But I think I might do a live this afternoon. I'm not sure yet. I have a bunch of stuff to do here. I did clean before I left, but I there's a couple things I didn't do because I didn't feel too hot that Thursday before I left. I was not feeling that great, and I wound up being in bed. I almost wasn't going to go, but I had to go to my treatment, so I didn't have a choice. I said, you know what? Hopefully I do my treatment and I feel okay, and then I'll go to my sister's, whatever. I was going to change my mind last minute, but I didn't. Turned out to be a really good weekend, which I was very happy about. Not just for me, but for my family. We had a really good time. It was really cool. My sister brought this. This will show you how big I was at one time. The picture me and my nephew many moons ago. When I used to dress nice. It's crazy. That's at my sister's house. As you can see the rocks in front and the street we crossed to go fishing. Oh, those squirrels in the window? I didn't even realize it. Those just now. Wow, I wonder if my sister noticed that. I'm sure she did. She had this picture for years. Look at in the window. There's two squirrels on the windowsill. That's probably why she took the picture. Well, that and me holding the baby. Yeah, who told me that? Was that you, Chris? Did you say watch Family Stone? I think you said that the other day too. Relatable stuff. I get it. Yeah, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. You understand what I'm saying. Yeah, and I'm sure everybody else does too. But yeah, I was a big guy. I was always a big guy growing up. But I always tried to keep myself nice. Always had a good haircut. We can try to dress nice. Cool picture. But I say this. I say this to the world right here. This is what I say to the world right there. Yeah. Read it and weep, suckers. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. Hey, Stacy Smith. How are we? Good morning, darling. How are you? She stood there till 9 o'clock last night. Really? Holy cow! Good. That's nice. I'm sure she doesn't like driving in the dark, but you know what? She had a good time. That's great, man. I'm glad you guys had fun. I wouldn't have made it that long, and that's in essence that's in a way that's why I didn't come over, Dad. I see you guys all the time. She wants to spend time with you guys too, so I can come over today, tomorrow, the next day. I live 5 minutes away from you. I'm all right. I woke up feeling okay, Stacy. I didn't want to say that, but I just said it. I feel okay this morning. Not bad. To be perfectly honest with you. Not bad. Exactly, Terry. Fucking A right, man. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my forearm. That's good, Dad. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys had a good time together. I'm really happy about that. It makes my heart feel good, for sure. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Miss Lachey. How are you? What's going on, honey? Good to see you. Hey, sweet Jemmy. What's up, darling face? That's your new one for you, darling face. What's up, darling face? Be careful driving, Terry. Be careful driving, please. Oh, cool. So we got this Ziggy Zaggy and Lachey here. I love it. Been very busy. Oh, you had doctors today, right, sweet Jem? What up, Stacy? What up? What up? My friend Sweet Jem. Her name is Michelle. She's from North Wales, UK. I met her along with Stacy in our friend Kenny's channel. So say hi. She was here. She was in the live yesterday, I think, and the day before also. You had a busy morning, huh? What a damn dream. Yeah, I'll tell you, I had some weird ones last night, but cool ones. It was like, I don't know what I was thinking before I went to sleep, but they were like, it was like, work related. And like a couple people from my job were there in my dreams, and other people from my life. It was kind of weird, man. It really was. I had to like slap myself when I woke up. I'm like, my life. I didn't mean that jokingly, really, but I really did. I was like, it was weird, man, because I don't remember my dreams anymore. But last night I did, and when I woke up, I was like, wow, that was pretty weird. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Though. That was the only reason why. I would come and hang out, but I did fish for like 2-3 hours with Chris, and then I didn't really sleep that great the night before. And then we also stopped and went food shopping for me. Like I just was tired, man. You know how I am. I didn't feel any which way but loose or whatever. I know I love that movie, but I didn't feel any which way at ShopRite, so that was good. Just tired. So I came home, I ate, and believe it or not, I was in bed like I don't know. Ask Stacy, what time was that? What time did I see you at Ken's last night? 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. By the time I even jumped on there. So I mean I was home by 5:30, something like that, I guess. I just, I took my time, put my stuff away, and unpacking all my crap. Yeah, Been to get the kids uniforms and shoes for school tomorrow. Excellent. Oh, they start tomorrow. Cool. I'm glad she had a good time with you guys, Dad. That's great. 8 people, 10 thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you didn't hit it, whack it, attack it, schmack it. Please. It totally helps the channel. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the super chats too. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Chris. Starting the month all right. It's great. My ad revenue wasn't that high, I'll be honest with you. Even though I monetize almost every single live I do, I don't do any videos. I got to start doing some long form videos, man. I have to. If I'm making, put it this way, like I was talking to my buddy, I think it was 125 or 145, something like that. I have to double check. But let's just say it was on the higher side. It was 145. That's not a bad first month check for a person that only goes live. That's not really bad. I throw up 1 or 2, 3 shorts a month. Like, that's not bad for the first month. You know what I mean? I can't make a living on it, but you know what? When I get at the end of the month, it'll help me pay some, for some groceries and shit. So for me, it's great. It's something. To help out every month. If I can make 150 every month, at least it'll help me out with some groceries. For just doing this anyway, for just sitting here doing what I do every day. What the hell? That's why I started this thing, man. I mean, I do it because I love it and it's my therapy. But if I can make a few bucks since I'm not working, why the heck not? 9 folks, 10 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Probably 11. Terry will say it's 11. What was your dream, though, Stace? Or unless you don't want to talk about it. You said shaking your head. So it must have been a weird one, or I'm not really sure. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday morning and had a great Labor Day weekend, I hope. That's true, Dad. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Yep. But, guys, I should have took a picture. I put all the money in it. I took everything out between the past couple of days, put it in a Ziploc baggie, stuck it under the door, and texted him, Mike, rent's there. I guess he didn't say it. He must have maybe was sleeping or whatever when I put it under there last night. This morning he messaged me, thank you. That was it. Thank you. That's good enough for me. So couldn't have done it without y'all, so I appreciate it. So now I have a few months to just, for everything to go through and hopefully get back to normal. Where's he at? Chris, where's he at? Is he at that Hughes joint again? In Passaic? That's what it looks like. I recognize the wall. I think that's where he is. Looks a little breezy. Dad, were you in NJ's this morning? I know you go there sometimes. Did you watch him? He was fishing. He probably went live about an hour before I did, I think. I actually was up. I was up at like 7:30, but I just laid in bed. I was going to go live around 8, but I was like, it's a little bit too early. But I'm pretty sure some of y'all were up. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you, some of the ponds and lakes around here kind of have that same wall looking effect. I don't know. So I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask him later. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped up of it, at least getting something. I need to rest myself. I hear you. I mean, you had a rough day today, you said, running around, so get some rest. You weren't on there for very long. Yeah. Well, he only went live, what, an hour before me, I guess, something like that, because I know he probably worked today. Not today. He wasn't live yet. Oh. I think he said he went live. Well, I didn't talk to him, but I think he went live I thought it was like an hour before I came on. Maybe a half hour. Yeah, I see 11 now, Terry. Oh, maybe they fixed it now, because now we both see 11. Whoa. That's cool. Maybe they fixed it. That'd be good. I hope it's accurate. I mean, it says there's 8 people, 7 people. Now it's saying 7. It was just 11 a minute ago, but people coming in, people going out, I guess. I don't know. I was like 2 minutes behind. Oh, you're good. Yeah, I hear you. Internet sucks up there. I mean, not the, I can go live anytime with, on the Wi-Fi in the house. It's great on the laptop, but to go live by the lake off the phone, off data, no. Even my nephew's phone, up by the lake, one little bar of LTE. My dream was about someone that I was with a long time ago. Oh wow, yeah, those I get those once in a blue moon. I mean, very long blue moon, but yeah, I get them sometimes, and they're usually as messed up as you said yours was, probably. Yeah, I actually talked to hold on, let me see. He usually goes live around 9. He has a friend with him. Oh yeah, he's fishing with his buddy Adrian. That's true. I forgot about that. No, I still see 11, Terry. So see, I don't know. Maybe it's just messed up again. I don't know, but or it didn't register on my end yet. I'm really not sure, but yeah, his buddy Adrian, I think, was fishing with him. I don't see him now. I'm watching him. Right. I've been watching him the whole time I was live on my phone. I don't see anybody there unless his buddy's fishing him to the left or something. I don't know. I spent nearly $200 just on school clothes and shoes. Wow. Yeah, I see 11. I don't know. It's all meh. Whatever. It's all messed up. No, we're talking about likes, not people. It says 9 people, but it says 11 thumbs up on my side. I don't know. Whatever. That was a long time ago. Yeah, see, sometimes I appreciate the dreams like of an ex, certain ex. You know, that my friend who I told you guys passed away. I'll have dreams of her once in a blue moon. You know, I'll tell you, not lately, which is very weird. But she's on my mind all the time. That's why they say sometimes when you're not thinking of a person for a little bit of time, but they're really in your mind, but in your heart, in your mind, if that makes any sense, then you'll have dreams of them. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know, but yeah, 200 just on school clothes and shoes. Yeah, that's probably on a cheap end. Sweet gem, you know. Spicy D. Hello, Spicy D. How are you? Hello. How are you? Welcome to the live. How you doing? I would have married this man. Really? And not Adam? Come on. I don't think you changed a thing with Adam. Adam's a sweetheart. Love from Kenya, Africa. Wow. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How's your day? I don't know what time it is there. Great live stream. Thank you. It's just me and a bunch of our friends hanging out, having chitty chat. That's all. Oh, I don't know if I want to eat this banana right now. I don't know. Good morning, Spicy. Shared out. Beautiful. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, brother. Well, I am off to do some and leave a lot. Huh? Well, I am off to do so a bit and leave a lot. You're funny. All right. Have a good day. Love you, sweet Jamie. Have a good day, sweetheart. Hey, you got to go. I'll call you at 2 o'clock. Love you. Love you too, Pops. I'll talk to you later. Zigzag, good morning there. Here it's evening in my country. Oh, cool. Like, so what's the hours difference, Spicy? What time is it there? Here it's 9:36 a.m. I would not change a thing. Heck no. Adam's awesome. Uh, right back at you, sweet gem. Have a good day, honey. Go take care of this kitties. Like it? Why you lag it so bad? What is it? Your Wi-Fi effed up or something? Love you too, girl. Have a great day. Yeah, what time is it in Kenya? Like I said, here it's 9:37 a.m. So what is it in Kenya? I know Australia is 12 hours ahead. I'm not sure what Africa is. I don't really know. Adam's back to work today, Stacy. With Kenneth. Look who just fell, Terry. Look who fell. She's looking for you, Terry. Humpty Hump. Guess wanted to say hi. I don't know. I don't know if I want to eat this banana. Should I eat this banana? Show of hands. Should I eat this banana? Yes or no? I'm like, I don't know. I'm full, but I'm like, I feel like I want this banana. Deadpool, what's up, yo? What up, Deadpool? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well in that California sunshine. Now I know to say good afternoon to you. There you go. Did you refresh, Stacy? What up, Deadpool? How you been, man? How was your holiday weekend? I just got home last night. I had my IV treatment Friday. I got results back, which were good, and then I went up to my sister's up in the mountains for a couple days. Just got home last night. I don't know, around 6, 7, something like that. I don't know, 6 o'clock. I don't remember, something like that. In that ballpark. Now I know to say good afternoon to you. Zigzag, what are you talking about? You said then eat it. You must be talk texting. What's going on, man? Got good results back, Deadpool. I don't know if you saw my live from Saturday. If you haven't, go check out the morning live. The morning one. It says something about a huge announcement. I think it was titled. Go check that one out. Like the first, I don't know, the first half. Second half was just people helping me out, like with money to pay my bills and my rent and stuff. Just it's been rough. I'm waiting for disability. It's just been really tough. But I was just telling everybody, my first full month on YouTube, I'm actually getting a paycheck for like $120 or something. At the end of next month. So I got a month to wait, but other than that, at least hey, it's not bad for a first month because a lot of people they don't even get a check first month. So I mean I consistently go live. So you still lagging, Stacy? What the hell, man? Why is your internet being so stupid today? I know that's why you're saying "gur." You're not saying "jer." Chris goes, "Eat that banana. Eat it." Oh man. I don't know. I'm debating if I want it. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Internet acting up. Is it? It's not raining now, right? I'm doing well. I was working this weekend, so I didn't go on YouTube. We'll have to check that video after. Yeah, check out the live from Saturday morning. I mean, I could, if you want to see, you can. I'll just tell you now. I'll tell you anyway. But um, I had my PET scans done, and I'm doing good. I'm on the better side of good right now. But I'm still sick. I'm still very sick. But the treatments are working very well. So we hope just cross our fingers that continues because in reality, at any time it could change. We all know that, but we're hoping that we stay on that pace, that we're on right now. It's a long process. This is going to be a couple of years, but at the same token, things are, doing good. So, yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that. It's a struggle. It's a struggle every day. I don't wish cancer on anybody at all. I really don't, because it's a horrible disease. But a big part about it, more and more I'm learning every day, is you have to just stay positive and just live every day, man. Try to have much fun. But there's days you're just in bed, you're in bed for days and it sucks. But you know what? The days you're not, get up and live life. And if there's anybody out there that's sick, cancer, whatever, any disease, anything, just the only advice I can give to anybody, just not even sick, just live, man. Just live every day like it's your last. Just live and be happy. Be nice to people. That's one thing I'm learning. Just be friggin' nice to people. That's why that guy in the parking lot pissed me off yesterday. I'm like, dude, he was nice to me after I told him I was sick, and I don't like that. I appreciate that. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know." I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't know. So next time, don't be a dick to people because you don't know what people are going through." It's a good point. I promise you guys. All right, Chris, talk me into it, man. You know why? Because it's a good banana. I got them yesterday. They were like still almost green. And then this is the only one that turned overnight. I'm pretty happy about that. But it's like I love it when they're like they just turn and they're like almost hard. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's got a little bite to it. I don't like them when they're super soft. That's when I use them for pancakes. And I forgot. Let me just clear this up before I say this, because my sister doesn't. She knows some of you guys, but I don't think it was anybody here. It was some. I don't want to say weirdo, because I don't want to say that, but some weird other person that came into my live one morning said something about putting bananas in the freezer. I know it wasn't any of my close friends that come in here, because it fell out. I opened the freezer door and it fell and hit the floor, and I was loud. And my sister goes, "What the hell was that?" Because she was putting. She takes the empty bottles for me. She makes money on them up by her, and I'm like, oh, one lady that came into my live one day said to put bananas in the freezer. She's like, she's a fucking idiot. She goes, and I'm like, Jerry, I don't know if I forgot who it was. She said, don't say that. She's like, I don't mean it like that. She's like, but who told you to put bananas? I'm like, I don't even know. I don't remember. I'm like, but she's like, no, you don't do that. She's like, throw it away. The thing was black, but solid, like frozen solid. I don't see the purpose of that. I felt like if I listened to the person and put it in there, I thought maybe it wouldn't turn, a different color and it would save the ripeness. You know what I mean? They ripen on the way home from the store. It's like magic. Yeah, that's true. See, plus I left them in the plastic bag, but I ripped it open so it wasn't like suffocating in the bag. Hey, what's up, Amanda Doll? Wow, you're late today, girl. Would you sleep in? I only know about the. You're funny, dude. In the tailpipe, that's fucking hilarious. By the way, did you see the new one, Deadpool? I watched half of it. It was horrible. I didn't even continue watching the other half. Somebody put it up for free on YouTube, and I watched the first half, and I'm like, this is terrible. No, you can use them for cooking. Yeah, you can. Zigzag. That's true. I'll use them like when they go like to the other side that I don't like. Then what I do is okay, Amanda. What I do is I use them for pancakes. But this is perfect right here. It's like still like firm, but like ripe. Yeah, I enjoyed it. All the movies now suck. Yeah. But you saw the new one. You liked it. I'll say this: it wasn't the first one, which that's why a lot of movies shouldn't have a second part. I just didn't like it. That's just my opinion, and I loved the first one. It just I don't know. It's like they were trying too hard, which Eddie Murphy doesn't need to try. But it seemed like he was acting too like he wasn't himself. I don't know. That's just what I got out of it. It was just me, but oh, okay, Amanda. No, usually you're like the first one in. It's either you or Zigzag most of the time, but usually you. But I didn't see you, and I was like, oh, I thought about it in the back of my mind. I'm like, right, you were probably by NJ. I mean, it wasn't terrible, Deadpool. It's not like I don't think it was a horrible movie, but it just wasn't. Maybe I did what a lot of people do, and I tried comparing it to the first one too much because the first one was great. I mean, Beverly Hills Cop was a phenomenal movie. The second one, it's just like they try too much to make it like the first one. They just should have just. I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion. I'm sorry. I'll stop. But I was more shocked that I was able to see it for free a week after it came out in the movies on YouTube. I was like, damn, how does this person not getting copyrighted? I didn't understand how that happened, but yeah, I gotcha. I understand what you mean. Yeah. It's like you know what I mean? Like The Godfather. The first one's great. Second one's okay, but still great. The third one's obviously great. It's just like it is what it is. Not everybody's gonna like it, not everybody's gonna dislike it. Everybody has their own opinions, I guess, right? But there you go, Chris. I ate the banana and it was very, very good. But thank you for telling me to eat it because it was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Delicious, delicious banana. Like just sweet enough, but not sweet, sweet. 6:40 was only 8 minutes ago, so not too bad. Oh, you cracked me up, dude. I read that. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Your 3 hour difference. And you know what? I just thought at the same moment that I was reading it, I'm like, damn, you're up early. I mean, I get up early now, 7:30, but 6:30, no, I don't do it. Hey, y'all. Hi, Cindy. How you doing, Cindy? What's going on, Cindy? What are you doing? How you doing? What's going on? How's your day? What are you doing? How you feeling? What'd you eat for breakfast? Good afternoon. Happy birthday. Woo! There you go. What up, Cindy? How are you, sweetheart? I thoroughly enjoyed that last night with Travis. He cracks me up, man. He really, I'll tell you what. If I ever need to pick me up or just a good giggle, man, all I have to do is just even text him on friggin' Messenger. Just text him. He'll do the same exact thing as if he was live. I promise you guys. I messaged him the other day on Messenger. He answered me back. Happy birthday, Gerald. Where you been? What are you doing? What's going on, Gerald? Where you been? I'm like, dude, I'm just like saying good afternoon. Dude cracks me up, man. Hey, G, Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. I've been up for 2 hours only because I'm at work. Oh, you're at work already. Okay. Oh, you go to work early, dude. Wow. You go to work early. What's going on, Cindy? How are you? Are you at work? I know you said you were going back to work today, I think. But for 2 hours? So 2 hours, 6:40, 5:44. Damn, man. What time do you go to work? What's up, Tina? Good morning. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Everybody knows Deadpool. And if you don't, you better start because he's a good person, man. Happy to see you, brother. Always. Hope everything's great. I'm glad you came in. I just wanted you to know how I'm doing, health wise. So far, so good, man. Treatments are working. Just 1 or 2 days a week I work early. Oh, okay. Yeah, the line is down right now. I have to be here at 6. Oh, you start at 6 a.m., Cindy? I knew you were at work because every time you come in, it's usually around this time, and usually you're either on break or I know you go to work early. I didn't know it was 6, but hey, what do you work now? 6 to what? 6 to 2, right? I think you were saying you were doing 6 to 2, like 4 days a week now, or something like that. Or are you doing 6 to 6? I forgot. I thought you said you were doing 10 or 12-hour days, like 4 12s or 4 10s or something. I forgot you were saying. You're going to be off Fridays now, I think you were saying. Thank you to 9 people and 13 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up if you forgot. We were doing to 4. Oh, okay. So 6 to 4 is what? That's 10. Yeah. So what are you doing? 40 hours in 4 days? 10-hour days? Is that what you're doing? Instead of 5 8s? Or no? Or maybe I'm confused. I don't know. I remember you saying instead of working 5, you're going to be off on Fridays now. I remember you mentioning something in your live. But yeah, I got to shave and I got to put away my clothes. Man, they're sitting in a bag to the left. I got home. I was tired. Oh, really? That sucks. But at least you're still working. If you're still doing 4 8s, at least you're still working and making money. But I'm sure it's gonna hurt everybody. What the heck movie is this, man? I told you guys there's always a movie on in the morning on this channel. It starts at 8 o'clock every morning. What is this called? It says Alf, but it's not Alf. I don't know what it is. 9:30. So I don't know why this movie's still on then. Kind of weird. Huh. It says Alf, but it's not. It's a movie. I don't know what it is though. It's Christina Applegate. I never saw it before. It's a weird looking movie. Well, VW sales are down. Oh wow! I wonder why. I wonder why that is, and I'm sure that's probably worldwide, right? But you make like a certain part, right? What is it for? Is it for the seat or something? What is it you guys make, Cindy? I forgot what it was. I thought it was a part for a seat or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Stacy, did you figure out your Wi-Fi? Oh, but I know what I was going to say earlier. I talked to my friend Jen, a very good friend of mine. I'm good friends with her mom. I'm friends with the whole family. I'm like family to them too. I used to go to a lot of holidays and stuff there. But I talked to her yesterday. She's going to come hang out one day during the week. Just going to chill out. We haven't hung out in so long, and I don't want to go over there because it's across the street from where I used to live, and I don't want to see that douche. So I'd rather not go over that way. So she said she'll come here and hang out. Just during the day while Mike's working. Sneak her in, sneak her out. She's like I said, she's like a little sister to me. I hate these, man. They're not good. But they have protein, so I have to drink them. The seats, yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah. I hear you, but it'll get better, man, I'm sure. 11 people, 13 thumbs up. Nice. Appreciate you everybody being here. Thank you. Thank you. Did you guys wind up catching anything last night, Cindy? I wound up falling asleep. I don't know how you guys. I didn't. I saw up to. Then I think I fell asleep right after. Yeah, right after that. You were anchoring up, I think, in the spot for flatheads. After you guys like set out after fixing the trolling motor thing or whatever you guys did to get out there. I don't know. That's where I saw you guys, and then I fell asleep. I was like, damn. I woke up and you guys were off. I was like, shit. Still behind. Still behind? Dang. Wonder why. But did y'all catch anything? I'll tell you what. I've been watching NJ this whole time, and I haven't seen a thing happening with his rods. Not a tap. Nothing at all. But you know what? The weather's been really weird. Hot during the day, going down to the friggin' high 50s at night. I watched the rip down the river. Oh, okay. Watch them rip down the river. Right. Yeah, I'm friends with Rod on Facebook too, and I like he spoke really nice about Travis. That was really nice. He's like I owe him dinner. He saved my trolling motor. Very lucky he got it. Otherwise, that thing would have been at the bottom of the lake. He would have been able to get it out probably, but it would have been really rough. Somebody would have to swim down there. God knows how deep it was. Tie something to it, and then I don't know, man. That would have been crazy either way. But that would have been nuts. Oh no, it won't show me what the hell this movie is. I recognize him. I think he was in the Dukes of Hazzard. Yes, he does. That's what he said. Woo! He's cracked me up, man. He really does. Hey, Gerald, what's going on, Gerald? What are you doing, Gerald? What are you doing? Where you been? Happy birthday. Woo! I was doing woos by my sister. My sister was doing woos, man. That freaking shit was hilarious. That's 2 times, man. That is 2 times. I gotta fix all this, man. That's why it's falling because everything's falling. So I have to rearrange everything. But that's the second time he fell. That's all a mess. I gotta fix it all. I used to fix it all the time, all the time. But you know what? I have to move the couch out anyway because I have to get AJ sticker. It fell back there. There's H Money K, the one, the darkened one, the black one. I have to get it. It fell behind the couch about 4 months ago. I just haven't really. A lot of times I forget. I'll talk about it on a live and then I'll get off and I'll say, man, okay, I'm going to go lay down or I'm going to go do this or that. And I forget. It's on my mind now. Ask me tomorrow morning. They'll probably still be behind there. Be right back. Have to wheel toters out to the curb. You got it, Chris. Oh, man. So what's up, everybody? Talk to me. Half my audience just left, so not much doing. Maybe it's time to shut it down. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for Chris to come back though. I caught one, but we didn't stay out long. Rudd was stressing about his trolling motor. Yeah, I'm sure he was. I had a feeling, to be honest with you, Cindy, I didn't think he was even going to go fishing at all. But I guess, figured you were live, he wanted you to at least get your live in. Rudd's a nice guy, but I don't know him like you do, obviously, but he seems nice guy. But I can understand, I guess, you have a boat, it's all about money. Always putting money in. It was like my uncle, Richie, my dad's a good friend. He was around my house when I was a baby. My dad worked with him for years and just a really good guy. And he had a boat, always something, it's always something. And when something happens, it's not cheap, never. It's never cheap, Okay, the movie's over, and now According to Jim is on. Another one of my favorite shows. What did you get, a blue or a flathead? We caught bullheads, man, all weekend. I got one little ditch pickle, one little bass, about 3/4 of a pound. That was it. My nephew had a decent one on. It looked about around 2 pounds. It was a nice bass, but it came off. But the bass weren't hitting good at all. At all. But I think they'll get better as time goes on. A little blue? Okay. At least he got something. Was it a total skunk? But then I switched over because the bass weren't hitting, and I switched over to catfish. I even did this, Cindy. You'll be proud of me, man. I never did it. I got to tell my dad, too. He left already, though. I caught a bluegill, and he swallowed the hook. So I was like, you know what? Instead of either way, if I try to pull the hook out, he's going to die. He's going to be turtle food or whatever. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take my hook out, and I'm going to keep him. And then I cut him, and nobody wants to hear this, sorry. But I cut the head, and I put the head on. So I said, you know what? People catch catfish on head. Maybe the big channel cats, they didn't want the venison meat. They didn't want the hot dogs. They didn't want the sausage. They didn't want anything. So I put the bluegill head on. Nothing. I said, okay. Took that off. I left it on for a good 45 minutes. Not even a nibble. Nothing even moved. I took that off, and I took the body piece, and I cut a nice chunk about that big. And I put it on a nice, I don't know, I think it was probably maybe I don't even know, I'm trying to think, maybe a 6/0, like octopus hook. My nephew had in his box. I oh, no, sorry. He was going to give me that, and he had these long gold J hooks. And I was using those because those stupid bullheads, they'll take it down. You could at least reach the J hook to get it out without hurting them. So I put it on a J hook. I put it out there, Cindy. I'm telling you, I left that chunk of bluegill, and it was all meat. I even had scissors. I cut off the little fins and all the stuff. So it was nothing. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. Those channel cats just I don't know what happened. They just shut down this week. I don't know why. But that's all right. I think I'll be back in 3 weeks. I think. If I'm not, then it's going to be 3 weeks after that. But I think we already said that I'm going back in 3 weeks, I believe. It's still doing it, Stacey? Damn, man. That's weird. Did you try going out and come back in or shutting down your laptop? And sometimes I do that and it works. I know it's probably the Wi-Fi, but sometimes it's a connection between your Wi-Fi and your laptop. I'll shut my laptop down completely, shut off the power, reboot up, and then go back into the live, and usually it's better. Try that. Maybe that'll be the cure. So much bait in the water. I think they're gorging on and not. I mean, by you, yes. Here, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the weather changing like crazy. I mean, because NJ just caught, and then not even up on my sister's is an hour and a half from where NJ's catching these big ones. Yeah, I see 15. Um, he's like, if he's at the place in Passaic, he's literally 5-10 minutes from my house right now. I can take an Uber there and be there in 10 minutes if I wanted to. So my sister's an hour and a half north, right? He's catching 15, 16 pounders out of this stupid little pond in the middle of the city. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then today, I don't think he had a hit. So, I mean, it's just that the weather has been up and down all over the East Coast that I've been seeing. I mean, the only consistency down by you is it's just hot all the time. But that's going to change too for you guys. But here, it's been up here in the northern part of the East Coast. The weather has been here, here. There's no been here, here, here. It's been here and then here, like 85 and then 55 at night. That's not good. It's not good at all. Plus, the barometric pressure and all that air pressure was really high the past week. I think that's what just affected it this week, to be honest. But I don't know. I'll try again in 3 weeks. But I'm going to try the bluegill again. I saved 2 of them. One of them swallowed the hook again. I did cut the line on that one. I just left the hook in it, but I didn't want to throw him back. I said, I'm going to keep him, and I froze everything. So when I go back up the first day, I'll take everything out with me, and I'll have the knives in the house. I'll cut them up into nice little pieces, and I'm going to try it. I don't care if I catch anything. I'm patient. I've catfished my whole life. There you go. Did you try that, Stacy? Hopefully that works, honey. But yeah, I'm going to try that, Cindy. I'm going to try the bluegill again, and I'm going to leave it out there. I don't care if I don't get a bite for 5 hours. I'm going to stick with that bluegill chunk because I'm telling you, there's no way they're getting 15, 20 pounds in this little lake. They can. Don't get me wrong. But there's no minnows. I've never seen a minnow near the lake edge. I've never seen minnows in there. I'm sure there are. I don't know. My dad said there is, but we've never seen them. Ever. I might call you then. When? What are you talking about, Stacy? I might call you then. You could call me after this, yeah. I'm sure they're eating bluegill. They got to be bluegill, big, small bass. They got to be even small catfish. Yeah, after the live is good. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off anyway in a little bit. So, they have plenty of bait in there, Cindy. So I don't know what it is, man. I think I'm going to really try it. I'm going to actually bring up my big catfish rod. I haven't brought it up there. I leave my ugly stick up there and my 2 little rods. I was catching bluegills like crazy on night crawlers. I was keeping myself busy. But I got my nephew into it, and he loves it, man. He loves catfishing. He caught about 5 bullheads yesterday. I got 1. He's into it, man. He enjoys it. He got 1 yesterday, bullhead. It was nice. It was a big size bullhead for real. But I want some channel cats, man. That's what I want. And they're in there because I got 1 so far. It was between 8 and 10 pounds. It was a big channel cat. But I want them 15, 20 pounders that are in there. I know they're in there. They're not hitting. I don't understand. The guy Mark said, use venison. Don't stop using venison. And we have it. And we're trying it, but we're catching bullheads. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with these friggin' catfish. But I'm going to try the bluegill thing, man. And I'm going to give that a shot. Have at least 1 rod out there. Leave it. If it sits there for 5 hours and I don't get a bite, then so be it. But I'm going to leave it out there. And I'm even going to try if I can catch a really small bluegill. I mean, like small. I'm going to put that on whole and just throw him out there. And just let him do his thing. Free line him and let him go. Even if he's like skipping on top, I'll probably wind up getting a bass. But I have a pic to send you. Okay, cool deal. Send it. You can send it right now. If you want me to show it, I'll show it. If you don't, then I won't. Just let me know. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Cindy. We'll see what happens. I tried, how about this? I tried, I caught a bluegill the day before, a big fat bluegill, about that big, Cindy, on a piece of smoked sausage. I'm like, what the hell, man? I thought I had a little channel cat, a little baby channel cat. It turned out to be a bluegill. And then, what is NJ leaving? No. Got 2 rods in. What's he doing? Maybe he's moving spots. Hmm. I don't know what he's doing. But anyhow, um, yeah, it's all I call is a bluegill, and he was catching bullheads like crazy. And then I put a whole night crawler on the bottom with the weight, and I got a friggin' bullhead. Like, I'm sick of them. I mean, he's loving them because he just got into it, but I'm like, dude, once you get experience and you catch one channel cat over 5 pounds, I got mine. It was about 10. Like now, I don't want to catch anything but them. You know. Oh, okay. No problem, Stace. I saw what you said. What is wrong with you? You want to give me a heart attack in the morning? Like, what did I say? Why did I make you laugh, Cindy? I don't even know what I said. About the stupid bullheads, probably. I had enough of them. I really do. Action's action, but you know what? I want those channel cats. I don't know why. I don't want bullheads. I don't. I just don't. And I really don't want to catch bluegill on friggin' hot dogs. I really don't. I don't understand that one. I don't know how it got in its mouth. Either the bullheads were chewing it, chewing it, chewing it, and then he came in and got it like when there was a little piece of skin left or something. And then my nephew has these emerald shiners, dead ones. Like they come in a pack with like formaldehyde. I don't know what it is. It's not formaldehyde, but it's like in juice. But they're actual emerald shiners, but dead. You know what I'm saying? So I put it, hooked through the eyes. I put them out there on a bobber, on a front bobber, a couple feet down. I was catching bluegill on them. Dude, the bluegill was this big, and the bait was this big. I'm like, are you kidding me? How were you even getting it in your mouth? 17 likes. Thank you, everybody. That means we only need 3 more, and then I can hang up the phone. Cheers to you, Stacy. Thank you, sweetheart. That'll wake you up. uh, a little, a little. I just read that. Yeah, a little bit. Yep. I don't know why you're messing with me right now. Oh me. Oh me. You crack me up, man. Where you at? Are you home, Stace? Yo, Hitch by Hitch. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? How goes it, man? What you up to? What is this? Free service or Walmart gift cards, huh? Hold the phone. Sign up for rewards today. Have trouble making service work for you by earning points towards free stuff when you join rewards. I'm gonna have to do that when I get off here. Cool. Just starting work. Gotta run. Word. Thanks for coming in and saying hello, man. I appreciate you, brother. You caught I caught a bluegill on a piece of smoked sausage. A bluegill. I couldn't believe it. I was catching a lot of freaking bullheads though, and on hot dog. And then we defrosted the venison that the neighbor gave to him, and we were using the venison. And he goes, "Oh, I didn't really catch many bullheads on the venison." Bluegill City. Yeah, I caught one on a sausage. It's crazy. Don't work too hard, Jake. Have a great day, brother. I appreciate you coming in, man. As always. He said he's got to go to work, and man, he's got to run. He just came in to say hello. Yes, I'm home. All right, cool. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna, that's the thing about, I'm not up there constantly, so I can't monitor the lake like I want to. You know what I mean? I'm not up there every day, so I'm up there every 3 weeks or every 6 weeks. So for me, it's hit or miss, pretty much. You know what I mean? I don't get a chance to really hit it every day. You know what I mean? Like to monitor it, how it's going, how the bite is and stuff. I can't. You know, like I just have to ask around there. I call the guy, Mark, how's the bite? Channels ain't hitting too good. All right, you know what? Then I'll bass fish, and that's it. If he goes, listen, the channel cats are hitting good, I'm going to fish for channel cats, and that's it. I don't care if there's 7 pound bass jumping out of the water. I'm going to sit there and keep my bait in the water for catfish because that's what I want to do. I'm not. I mean, I'll catch bass. That's all I used to do up there. But now that I know there's big channel cats, that's all I care about. I know that sounds crazy to some people. You don't want to catch a big bass? They're really not that big anywhere. Biggest one I caught was probably 2 pounds, which is a decent bass. But you can catch them all day most of the time, all summer. But to catch put it to you this way, and I'm sure Cindy could attest for this, but I mean, different for them down there because you guys don't like those pesky channel cats. As my buddy Justin and Kayak Catfishing says, he hates them pesky channel cats. But that's because you guys had blues and flatheads. You guys are blessed with huge catfish. We don't have them here. So, like you see NJ catching a 15, 16, 17 pound channel cat, that's fucking big for up here. So, that's what I want. I want to beat his number. I already told him. And that's why I didn't catch anything this weekend because I opened my big mouth and I said it Saturday. So when I go fishing, I was adamant about it. I'm going to catch one bigger than yours. Blah, blah, blah. He goes, the last time I talked like that, I got skunked. And I sure did. But that's all right. I know it's coincidence. It had to do with the weather. The weather was weird. But I'm going to get one eventually up there. I promise I will. Because I'm going to fish it hard. Yeah, Jake had to get back to work. But I appreciate you stopped in there, Hitchy. Appreciate you, brother, as always. Uh, 9 folks and 17 thumbs up. Wow. Spicy D is still up in the house. Wow. Thank you for staying and hanging around. Appreciate you. Not the most exciting live in the world, but this is what we do every day. Talk about life. Talk about sicknesses. Talk about fishing. Talk about boobies. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. That's the best part about my life. We can do whatever we want here. Hi, Aussie. What's up, sweetheart? How are you? I'm home. It was weird. It was weird walking in the house last night. I'm going to say it, and it does it to me every time. Even though it's 3-4 days, you get so used to I get so used to my surroundings up there, and then I walked in the door and I'm like, wow. In my apartment, my sister goes, wow, your apartment looks nice. I was like, well, I said I try to clean before I come up, but I didn't even do the best job I could have, to be honest. I had clothes all over the couch. I try to keep it as tidy as possible. God forbid anything. This is what I think. You know, my parents are like, don't think like that. I said, well, you have to. And not only you have to, but I do because I just do. But I say, well, God forbid something happens and they have to, the ambulance has to come down, and get me for whatever reason. I don't want my place looking like dog shit. You know what I mean? I know that's so dumb to say, but you're welcome, Spicy. Thank you for being here. I know that's dumb to say, but at the same time, it's like you want to. I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody coming down in my apartment being a mess. I'm feeling saucy today. I can tell. I can sure tell. Thank you, Aussie. How are you? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I didn't even see what you said. I got to go back and read it. I just saw my phone. Crack me up, Stacy. And it's not gone, by the way. Oh, yeah, it is now. Oh, me. What are we doing? Oh, man. What are you up to, Aussie? I hope you're doing well. I got to clean some more here a little bit. Put these clothes away. I got to go hang up all my clothes. Okay, G and chat. I'm going to turn on my CB radio in the basement and see what's up. I'll leave this running. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm getting off pretty soon. I'm going to be getting off. Man. So, what's the topic of the day today? Oh, none. We were just talking about the weekend and fishing and all this stuff. Oh, I cracked myself up. Have a good day, Chris. Appreciate you coming, man. Really, I do. Oh, man. Did you end up going fishing before you left your sister? Yes, I did. I did. I actually went. I did go Saturday for a little bit, and then I went yesterday for like 2 hours before I came home. Yeah, me and my nephew. Yeah, we were catching some small catfish. But yeah, I think I'm going to jump off too, guys. I'm going to go get some of this stuff done, and then I'll probably go back on live around, I don't know, around 2 o'clock or so. I'll come back around 2. But yeah, I did fish. But I'm going to jump off, everybody. It's been almost an hour and 40 minutes. I got some stuff I got to do, and yeah, I'll catch you if you're going to be around. Come back around this afternoon. I'll probably be live around 2 o'clock or so. It may be a vertical. I'm not sure, Terry. We'll see. I don't know. But for $2, I'm just joking. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Chris, also for the super chat. Appreciate you guys. Bud Files, good morning, buddy. But I'm jumping off, guys. So I'm gonna get off here and take care of a few things, and I'll catch you guys in a little while. All right. See you in a few hours. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.